Also breaking at this hour, so the man stabbed on the light rail nearly a week ago is now facing assault charges. So Kenyon Dobie, you see right here, appeared in court today and is now being held on a $2 million bond as he now continues to recover. Queen City News anchor Julian Sador, though, has been looking through court records and tells us why he's facing charges.
Kenyon Dobie appeared in court for the first time this morning, with the judge setting his bond at $2 million. His alleged crimes detailed in these warrants show he may have beaten a pregnant woman before he became a hero in the eyes of some. The reason why: last Friday, he allegedly stepped in to confront Oscar Solorzano, an undocumented immigrant who was reportedly drunk and disorderly on the light rail and was stabbed in the process. His GoFundMe that he set up to help him recover already has over $108,000. So we took a closer look at what these documents say about the man who has become the beneficiary of people's goodwill. According to Mecklenburg County jail records, just last night, Dobie was booked and charged with felony assault causing serious bodily injury, along with 6 misdemeanors, including assault on a pregnant woman and communicating threats. The alleged incident happened back on October 18th of this year, with the warrants for his arrest issued the following day. Now, according to warrants, Dobie hit a pregnant woman he was in a relationship with, stating he allegedly punched Rasharda Jones with a closed fist, resulting in Jones suffering a facial fracture. The documents also go on to shed more light on those communicating threats charges, saying that Dobie, quote, verbally stated he was going to kill both Jones and her children, and that the threat was made in a way that a reasonable person would believe that the threat was likely to be carried out. Now, based off of these documents in my hand, that would mean that at the time of the attack, Dobie was a wanted man. I should also note I reached out to GoFundMe about Dobie's page regarding their vetting process and what their grounds for removal are if Dobie is found guilty. Again, reading through the comments on this page, as recently as 10 hours ago, people were calling him a true American hero. Julian Sador, Queen City News.
Julian, and just taking a deeper dive here, Queen City News spoke with Chief Legal Analyst Clive Rhodes about the new developments in the case. Take a listen.
I know that assault, inflicting serious bodily injury, it sounds like it's really, really bad. Our statutes for felonies go from A to I. A being the highest is homicide, and I being the lowest, like simple possession. And so when I looked at the document, it's in there incorrectly. It's under 14-32.4, which is assault inflicting serious bodily injury for strangulation. So if it's strangulation, it will be enhanced to F, but it's an H. So this is a lower level felony. There's no active time potentially connected with this. And that's the most serious charge that they have. That's why, again, not diminishing any assault on any female at all, but this is in terms of our criminal statute, one of the lowest types of things you could do on the felony side.
Queen City News Plus. Just search Queen City News on your smart TV's app store.